So how do we handle stress? By unconditional love. What is unconditional love? Unconditional love is loving without logic. It is a selfless, no expectation, non-judgmental, because the love itself is already whole and complete. So there is nothing more they can do to please the parents. There is nothing less they would do to please the parents. I know that it sounds like from a fairy tale, but I want to tell you my story. Okay, I have two children in the special in the spectrum, in autism spectrum. My second child, one day, when I was one day I was feeding my first child, and at that time my fourth child, I have four children. My fourth child was a baby. I was holding him on my arms, and I was feeding my first child. And my first child looked outside the window, and he started. And I said, "What happened?" I looked out toward the balcony, and I saw my second child was outside the window. He was outside the grill. He was hanging outside the grill, 8th floor high. In our apartment was 8th floor high, and there is nothing below. It was so scary. I was so scared. I couldn't let go of my 4-month-old baby. I looked at my helper, and my helper looked at the other helper, and the two of them ran onto the balcony, and one hold my son's leg, and the other hold the other arm, and they juggled so that they can bring the child in. That time, he was still very severely autistic, but I tell myself this, and I pray this, and I say that thank God he is alive. I will be able to take anything as long as he is still alive. You know, it does not worry. So from there on, I have told myself not to worry whether he can speak. Now he can speak, but at that time he wasn't able to speak. I was not able. I don't need anything from him. I just need that he is alive and I can continue loving him. So unconditional love is secure within itself. So they need this kind of security. They need this kind of assurance that the parent is on their side no matter what happens. And this kind of love can actually create resilience. Resilience is something that when a child goes through bad stuff in school or bad stuff in their life, they will hurt. They will get hurt eventually. But resilience means that I will continue doing. I will persevere. Let's try it again. Now I know better. I can do it again. Resilience means that instead of being cowered by our situation, the child will be able to move forward and have the motivation to go through difficult situations.